How to write a cover letter when you have no experience. Get inside information. Before you sit down to write a cover letter, find out as much intel as possible regarding what the hiring manager is looking for from job candidates. Consider tapping into your college's alumni network, to see if any fellow alums currently work at the company. These people may be able and willing to provide inside information that you can utilize when crafting your cover letter. Open strong. As a recent graduate, the first paragraph of your cover letter should state your alma mater, major, and when you graduated. It should also specify what job you're applying for. For example, your job posting for an assistant librarian fits my qualifications perfectly. I graduated in May from City College with a bachelor's degree in linguistics. Sell your skills and strengths. At the end of the day, every hiring manager cares about one thing: finding the most qualified person for the job. That doesn't necessarily mean finding the person with the most previous jobs. The key to how to write a cover letter with no experience is to show the value that you'd bring to the company and how your skills would make you a great employee. Since you don't have professional work experience, you'll want to highlight the skills that you've gained during college, or high school, if you didn't attend college. You can do this by showcasing academic achievements, extracurricular activities, special projects, and relevant courses, as well as any internship experience that you have. If you have leadership experience, i.e., you served as president of your student government, consider making that the centerpiece of your value proposition. Align your skills with the job responsibilities. Remember that the point of a cover letter is to show how you'd fulfill the employer's needs. The best way to achieve that is to relate your skills to the job duties. So examine the job posting, paying close attention to the day-to-day tasks that are listed, and note why you'd be a good match. For instance, if the job requires working in Excel, you could provide an example of a project that you worked on in college that required you to apply your Excel skills. Pull from the job description. Make sure to copy keywords from the job posting in your cover letter. This will help your cover letter get past an employer's applicant tracking system, ATS, a software program that applies an algorithm to search for keywords in your cover letter and resume to determine if you're an appropriate candidate for the job in question. Mention specifics about the company. Look at the COMPA New York's latest press releases, media coverage, and social media activity. These sources may provide data that you can use in your cover letter. For instance, if the company recently announced on Twitter an upcoming product launch, that's something you could incorporate into your cover letter to show you've done your research. End with a call to action. All great cover letters end with a thank you and a call to action, which, in most cases, is an invitation for the employer to contact you for an interview. For example, please call me at 555-555-5555 to arrange an interview. Thank you for your time. I look forward to learning more about this opportunity. Your cover letter must include these 3 things. Proof that you've done your homework. Recruiters and hiring managers want to see that you know what you're getting yourself into. It's important in the early sections of your cover letter that you refer to the job, its title, and the company in some form. And don't be afraid to do a little flattering. Impress your potential future boss with an acknowledgement of a major company success. Bonus points if that success relates to the team you'd be joining. An explanation of how your skills relate. Your cover letter is also the written explanation of your resume as it relates to the job. So it's important you explain in the letter what exactly it is you can do for this company and this role based on your previous experience. Here's one revolutionary approach that accomplishes this without boring the reader to death. Daryl Gurney, career coach and author of Never Apply for a Job Again, Break the Rules, Cut the Line, Beat the Rest, asks the job candidate to write what he calls a T-letter. This is a letter with a 2-sentence intro followed by 2 columns, one on the left headed, your requirements, and one on the right headed, my qualifications. Bye big, boring blocks of text. One of the best indications of what to include in a cover letter is the job description. Pull out sentences that express what the company is looking for and place those in the your requirements column. Then add a sentence for each to the my qualifications column that explains how your skills match those. It's an aggressive, bold approach, but one that could set you apart from the rest. Your excitement about the position. Here's an exercise: think about yourself in the job you're applying for. What do you feel? You're probably pretty pumped, huh? Now harness some of that excitement and put it down on paper. For example, if you were applying to a web design or UX job, you could write, "For as long as I can remember, I've been interested in how the digital world works and how users interact with websites. Website design is not only my career, it's my passion, which is why I hope you'll consider me for this great role on your team."